So guys, today in this video, I'm gonna walk you through how to renew your Canada passport online. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe right now. So guys, in a way forward in digitalization of services, Government of Canada has launched this process, but of course there are some rules and eligibility criteria you need to fall into before you can renew it online. First of all, it's renewal, it's not issuance, it's not your first passport. Okay, so you must meet all these requirements to renew. What are these? You are doing for your own, your home and mailing address in Canada. You applied for your current passport, you were 16 year or older, and your current passport is regular for validity. Show your place of birth was issued in last 15 years. Will expire in 6 months or already expired, and you don't need passport for next 20 businesses, so like a month plus mailing time. So if you have urgency in traveling, this is not the way for you as of now. Tomorrow they may make it faster, but by the time I'm recording this video, this is what the processing time is. Okay, you will use the same name, date of birth, place of birth, and gender identifier on your passport. You have a digital passport photo. There are some specifications like it should not be a scan of a printed photo and has to be taken by a professional photographer. All these things. You do not have any observation. Your passport hasn't been seized or surrendered. You are not reporting lost or stolen passport. Okay. All right. So we are gonna sign in first. So it is gonna go through IRCC portal. Okay. So you can either sign in with your bank or you can sign it with your GC key. Okay, so how to create this, I have created a different video. I'm not going to go through that, but I'm going to log in and then I'm going to see you guys. Okay, so looks like things have changed here in this new version of IRCC portal. I was able to log in and I was able to put the authentication code also, but more information, more terms conditions have been brought in, so we have to agree to that. No question. Okay, fine, it's better to read. Okay, definitely read. So it has asked for email address, surname, phone number, security question. Okay, preferred contact. Okay. So I'm gonna put this. Let's see what are the question numbers. Let's start with phone number. I'll go for cellular. Security. Okay. So I'm gonna set this up and then I'm gonna see you in the next screen. So guys, what happens is when you finish that form of registration, you put your email address, phone number. So system does send a verification code to your email address that you need to put in order to get it. So once you get on your dashboard, this is the main page. Okay, so when you are ready to begin a new application, click new application. So here now they have given this passport here. Let's go. So as of now, only renewal. Fine. Eligibility, read all this, we have already gone through, so I'm not gonna do it again, but you know the eligibility criteria. Continue. Are you traveling soon? Before, digital photo, disclaimer. Information collected. Okay, so here is the application. So two steps. Step 2 is like review application and then submission. Step 1 is application fulfillment, and this step 1 is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Fee is also given. Validity, I always select 2 years. Why would take longer? Next. Current passport number or stock number. Okay, I'm just putting sample, guys. You do as per your own case. I'll just put sample, guys. 3 to 6. I have to. Fine. Name, surname, sample, guys. Given name. You do it as per your own case, guys. Don't see what I'm doing. I mean, don't enter what I'm doing. That's not here. As per your case. Month, country of birth, city of birth, whatever is active in your case. I'm not gonna submit the application for sure. Gender, issue and expiry date. Remember criteria, guys. So let's say your passport was issued back in 2016. Month, let's say it was issued sometime in June 30, right? We meet that criteria. And expiry is gonna be lost or stolen. Do you have access to your current passport? I select yes. Was your current passport ever declared lost or stolen? I select no. Current passport does not match records. Now this I'm gonna have hard time with because I'm not able to bypass this screen. I'll give one more. But anyway, we know the process. Next is to photo upload, personal address information, contact, occupation or activity history, references, emergency contact. All you have to go one by one, and then next stage is just review application steps. Consent and declaration is gonna be like just typing your name, digital signature you can say. For this, pay fee and submit. So that you can go ahead and submit. Fee we had already seen in step number 1. So guys, unfortunately I'm not able to bypass that screen, but I have explained you everything, and these fields are same as that you fill in the form. Your contact details, occupation, work history, references, emergency contact. Second is review application if you want to make any changes. Third is no, then consent and declaration. Fourth is pay the fee. And if everything goes smooth, verification comes positive, then you're gonna get it. So this is how it works, guys. Let me know what you feel about it. Thanks for watching this, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.